Emma was going through the beautiful flowers, Eric entered the room after preparing the dinner. Both of them couldn't get their eyes off each other. I love these flowers, Eric. It's a wonderful surprise.
I want to do so much more for you, but you never tell me what you want.
I already have you for the rest of my life. That's the perfect gift for me. Isn't that enough?
Do you want it now?
Do you?
You know what my answer is. I am going to make you stay in bed all night long.
I don't know if I'm ready, but one thing I know for sure is to spend the rest of my life with you. Eric knew it was only a matter of time before they consummated their marriage. He wanted Emma to experience the ultimate intimacy and feel the pleasure, but he was still ready to wait for her. They lay in each other's arms after their heated embrace.
You already said yes to the secret magazine shoot, right?
Are you afraid that Amber will upstage me?
Once the trip to Mexico is finalized, send me the details.
What are you planning? Haven't we agreed that outside this house you are the CEO of Kaleidoscope and I am a model for Global Pictures? We can't interfere in each other's professional lives.
Have I ever interfered with you, Mrs. Roberts?
Even though he hadn't interfered yet, it broke Eric's heart to watch Emma get bullied at Global. If Emma would allow him, he could destroy someone like Nathan without breaking a sweat. Nathan put this shoot together to boost Amber's popularity.
But I honestly feel you will totally be a star on the cover, no matter who stands next to you. I believe in you. You know that, right?
Emma just smiled back and slowly drifted off to sleep in Eric's warm embrace. Once she was asleep, Eric sneaked out of bed and made a call.
Luke, figure out the secret magazine schedule and clear my calendar on those dates. I need to know when Emma will be in Mexico.
Next morning, Emma, along with Ashley and Lisa, arrived at Global Pictures. The staff members did not bother to greet Emma in retaliation to what she did to their company Global as the trio walked past them. Just then, Amber and Gary walked in as well. The mood in the room suddenly changed as the staff members got up and welcomed Amber with utmost respect.
With a manager like Ashley around you, I think you should better be careful, Emma.
Why would I be afraid of the manager who betrayed her client? I have already dealt with the mistress who stole my fiancé.
That arrogance! You're surely not doing so bad for yourself. But no matter how popular you get, you will always be a mere prop for me at this shoot.
What does that even mean?
Oh no! Didn't Nathan tell you? The whole purpose of this shoot is so I can win the top 10 model awards.
Well, in that case, I wish you all the best. And for the staff here, I am under a very specific contract with Global that includes the way I shall be treated here, and that is the same level of respect you guys have for Amber. I hope I am clear enough. Emma was confident and powerful as she delivered the speech. The staff members immediately realized that Emma was the one woman they didn't want to mess with. They stood up and greeted her respectfully, even louder than they did for Amber. Emma turned her gaze back to Amber. Me and Amber's prop? You must be dreaming, Nathan. Nathan walked into the Global's meeting room for the briefing of their trip to Mexico for the secret shoot.
I will be accompanying Emma and Amber to Mexico for the shoot, along with a translator.
As Nathan sat between Amber and Emma, Amber exchanged a long, loving look at Nathan. A power move by Amber to establish that she had successfully promoted herself from Nathan's mistress to partner, thus taking Emma's place.
We all need to get comfortable with each other to make sure the shoot runs smoothly.
Everyone in the room cringed at this moment, but Ashley was impressed as she knew no matter how hurt Emma was, she would never let it show and allow them to humiliate her.
Though Secret Magazine's popularity has declined over the years, they want to get noticed again with the help of Amber and Emma. Their style is more familiar to Amber's, so Emma, please let her take the lead on this one.
No need to worry, Nathan. I won't disappoint you.
Everyone in the room was stunned into silence. They knew Nathan was trying to push Emma back and put Amber in the spotlight, but Emma was calm and did not respond. Instead, Ashley, Lisa, let's go.
What the hell is this, Emma?
Do you really think my patience would last forever? You are again expecting me to step aside for Amber, who everyone knows can never land a job on her own. Is she really worth all the fuss, Nathan?
How dare you?
If you think you are so talented, Amber, then why don't you go to Mexico without me? Emma has had enough of these old antics as she glared back at Amber. Emma turned to the door with Ashley and Lisa to head out.
Emma, wait! If you're not happy, we can talk it out.
Nathan was furious, but he knew how important Emma was to him, his company, and his sister, Margaret. Last thing he needed was to end terms with Emma on a bad note. I know your plans will be ruined if I walk out this door, Nathan. I trusted you blindly before, but if you still insist on Amber taking the lead, have a nice time in Mexico without me. Lisa and Ashley could barely help but smile at the way Emma handled the situation. They were baffled upon watching Nathan and Amber still trying to bully Emma. It was time for them to wake up. And about Amber's fashion sense being better than mine, it's still not proven. I am still the more accomplished model at Global. Do you want to send this B-list model to lead the shoot, Nathan?
I am going to tear you apart right now!
Amber was furious as she jumped up in anger and slammed her hands on the table. But Nathan intervened at the right time and put his hands on Amber's shoulders to calm her down.
Amber, wait! Emma is right. She has to take the lead on this one, with you following her.
What? I don't want to!
Just like Amber, Nathan was furious too, but he had to remain calm for the sake of his company. Once the reputation was back, he could put Emma back in her place. But until then, well, it's decided then. This was a productive meeting. At that moment, Nathan realized that the Emma he knew no longer existed. She was now confident in herself and didn't need him anymore for any kind of approval. Everyone else dispersed after the meeting, except Amber, Nathan, and Gary.
Why should I listen to Emma? I can't see how this shoot is beneficial for me anymore.
That's enough, Amber. When will you ever learn to see the big picture? Without Emma, there can't be a shoot.
Amber was stunned to see Nathan yell at her like that. She knew she had to do something before Nathan loses it. She calmed herself down, wrapped her arms around him, and wept.
Have you forgotten, Nathan, that I am carrying your child?
I know. That child is the only reason I'm coming with you to Mexico. Everything I'm doing is for you. But you always make things difficult for me.
Nathan walked out of the room in frustration, leaving Amber and Gary in the room.
Mr. Davis is right, Amber. You already have him on your side. All you have to do is to put up with Emma a little longer. You can't afford to ruin this shoot.
You are right. I just can't wait to tear Emma apart.
Meanwhile, Ashley and Lisa were overjoyed as they drove back with Emma.
I bet Amber must be screaming and throwing tantrums at Nathan as we speak. I can't believe the temper you have got these days, Emma. You are so explosive.
I have seen it all. I was already New York's top model at 23. Today, it's been 9 years. I always thought getting married would be better for me, but with Nathan, I've realized I can only rely on myself. Emma was hurt for being with the wrong people and doubting herself till now. She couldn't rely on anyone but Eric, her backbone. She was determined to not let her career fall apart any further. Pack your bags, ladies. We are flying to Mexico. Will Mexico's trip be as beneficial for Emma as she thinks? What does Nathan have in store for her once they land there? Is Mia's plan going to work?
Hey, I'm Emma. If you're wondering what happens next, download the Pocketfm app now and listen to the exciting episodes of the Billionaire's Accidental Bride.